Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm gonna get these few videos out of the way here this morning. And my first one to get out of the way here is my next NFL season preview. We're gonna go over a 2024 NFL season preview for the New England Patriots. We're almost done with NFL previews, ladies and gentlemen. Just two more. The Patriots and then the Jets. So the Jets will be my final preview tomorrow. Let's get this preview out of the way for the Patriots here. So last year, the Patriots, they went 4-13. You know, Bill Belichick era, it's over. You know, they didn't bring him back for this season, and his final season, just disastrous, man. 4-13 record. And over the last few years, you know, he's kind of got it a little bit exposed. I thought, you know, without Tom Brady, they just haven't done well since Tom Brady left, and they've just completely searched, you know, for trying to get a franchise quarterback. They thought Mac Jones would be that guy. Mac Jones turned out not to be that guy. He had a good rookie year. That's where he peaked. Thought Mac Jones, you know, he could have proved us wrong, but excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm an extra professional. But 4-13 record, and now they've completely rebuilt. You know, with a new quarterback now, Drake May. They selected with the number 3 overall pick. So we'll see how that goes in year one. There was a report, a bull giant report this offseason that from Ben Volin, who? Yeah, exactly. That Joe Milton been outperforming Drake May. I'm like, I've seen Joe Milton play a lot of times. He's not good. If he doesn't have if he's not throwing a ball like 80 yards down the field, then he sucks. I've seen Drake May play a lot. Yeah, he had his ups and downs, his downs toward the end of last season, but that doesn't take away all he done through his first however many starts he done. He played well. They got Jacoby Brissett this offseason. I think Drake May might start being the backup. You know, they probably want to start the veteran Jacoby Brissett, you know, get Drake May some reps. Just kind of guess what the Vikings are like doing with J.J. McCarthy, you know, Drake May's way better. So I wouldn't be surprised if he starts early in the season, but we'll see. So yeah, let's go over the veteran additions. They got Jacoby Brissett, quarterback, and the offseason running back, Antonio Gibson. Could be a sneaky addition. He was kind of good for the Commanders. Wide receiver KJ Osborne. Tight end Austin Hooper. He's a hooper. Offensive tackle, oh god, Chuck Woma Okorafor. The fuck kind of name is that? Guard Nick Leverett. Defensive tackle Armand Watts. Inside linebacker Sion Taki. He played for the Browns last year. That's all I'll pick up. And then safety, Jalen Hawkins. So that was their veteran additions. Let's go with their early draft picks. I really like what they did in this draft. I really did. Quarterback, Drake May, one of the best quarterbacks in college football first few years, over the 2 years he played. Wide receiver, Jalen Polk. He was part of that Washington receiving corps last year. He was pretty good. You know, the other guys will get more attention. Romeo Dunze, but honestly, I like Jalen Polk. Offensive tackle, Caden Wallace. Guard, Leighton Robinson to get some young offensive linemen there. Javon Baker, wide receiver. Out of UCF, and UCF really wasn't that good last year, and he still had a 1,000-yard season. So Javon Baker's one of the more underrated receivers out of a great receiver class. With their off-season losses, QB Mac Jones. Running back Ezekiel Elliott, I consider that off-season wins in my opinion. Ezekiel Elliott's washed and Mac Jones sucks. Tight end Mike Gesicki, offensive tackle Trent Brown, center James Ferentz, linebacker Mike Wilson, cornerback Miles Bryant, cornerback J.C. Jackson. Used to be good, they kind of just fell off with the Chargers. Not too great with the Patriots either. And safety Jalen Mills. So that's just some of that's the additions, early draft picks, and offseason losses they had this offseason. They've signed some players back this offseason, or signed some players to extensions. I think they got a deal done with Julius Papers, 3 years, $30 million. Devon Godchaux. Some other players probably not thinking of it off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure they've re-signed Kyle Duggar. Like, they've re-signed a lot of their guys defensively. We just gotta see if they can build their offense. That's just the question. For their offense this year, it's hard to believe that he's gone after all these years, you know, with Bill Belichick. Mac Jones no longer in the team as he's departed. He's joined the Jaguars, as the backup quarterback and just desperate for a quarterback. You know, the Patriots had to use that third pick on Drake May. And he resembles Josh Allen, a raw but incredibly impressive talent who can blossom into one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL with the right coaching and support system. May could get there by 2026 or perhaps even 2025. I don't know if he'll start this year because they might want to, you know, have him learn the system for a year possibly. But it'll be a rocky ride this season. In fact, there's a chance like he begins the year as a reserve with top backup Jacoby Brissett earning some early starts. This is exactly what happened with Josh Allen. You know, Nathan Peterman, was given that nod in 2018. That's kind of a, not comparing the two, but it's kind of similar how their roads will start, in my opinion. Josh Allen, that's how his start. I think it's how Drake May will start. So whether it's May or Brissett, they're going to find the cupboard rather bare at receiver. Kendrick Moore was the top player at the position last year until he tore his ACL, and he's not expected to be 100% this year. Who else do you got? Demario Douglas, Jalen Polk, possibly. So he's going to be there. Javon Baker. So two good young receivers there they drafted. But Ramondre Stevenson, I think will have another really good year. Antonio Gibson will operate more as a receiver than a running back, really. As all this may not sound terrible, but the offensive line has been addressed. Our starting offensive tackles are going to be Michael Onwenu and Chucks Okorafor, which seems horrible. I mean, Onwenu is a decent blocker. Okorafor serving as the blindside protector for May is a nightmare. He was benched in Pittsburgh last year, so there's a decent chance that their third-round pick rookie Caden Wallace wins the job. Cole Strange will miss the start of the season with a knee injury. He had a mediocre 2023. We'll see if he can improve his play. Yeah, the offensive line, not looking good. Defensively, I'm not really concerned about that. I think they'll be good. Jerome Mayo, I'm not concerned about the defense. I'm just concerned about the offense, especially the offensive line. Like, it looks horrendous. Oh, shit. I hit the computer. But yeah, I think the defense will be great because you got safeties, quality safeties like Kyle Duggar and Julius Peppers. You got great corners, Gonzalez, Jones, Marcus Jones, Christian Gonzalez. You got a good defensive line, you know. Matthew Judon this year, Christian Barmore, who should hopefully he recovers fast from the, I think he had a blood clot or something. Devon Godshot, he was a liability last year. We'll see if it changes this year. We'll see how they do this year. Jake Bailey was a terrible hunter 2 years ago. So the Patriots used a 6th-round selection on Bryce Baringer. So we'll see how the Patriots are, but I really don't expect much, to be honest. I think it's going to be a waste of a year for them. You know, just going to hope some of your young guys show promise. I really don't see much with this team. I'm going to say a 5-12 record for the New England Patriots this year. But yeah, that's my prediction. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say here. So until next time, I'm out. Peace. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more.